What's up, everybody? Appreciate you for coming through. This is Power Book 2, What to Expect for the second half that's coming up. I'm going to talk about a lot of the things, the theories and topics that may and probably should happen with these next 5 episodes. They finally got the final 2 episodes completed over the last 3 months, 3 to 5 months. And so now we're going to see the finished product. I think that a couple people may die. At least one person I think is going to die that I'm going to talk about, and why I think that they're going to die and how they got themselves into a jam possibly. And we'll see. Also, I'm going to answer some questions. So, we get into it. CJ, what's up? What's up, man? What's good? What's good? Let's see. Say what's up? What's up? Support. CJ, you got AirPods and Apple TV. You ready, huh? You think it's gonna look better with the better resolution, better result? We'll see. What's up, Sally Ann? How you doing? What's up? Cedric, what's up, man? How you doing? Checking in. What's good? What's good? Cold mentality, what's going on, brother? Love your work. How's everything? I appreciate you, man. I'm doing all right. I'm hanging in there. Appreciate you for coming through. You say you got a new wig on, not going live. It's all good. She didn't replace Tasha. Hey, Tasha in jail, man. Tasha need a new Tasha. So, I'll be talking about her wig. She got a new Tasha. She got the Tasha style, but it's all good. It's all love, though. But, Tasha need a new Tasha, her damn self. You say Michael Rainey YouTube channel make you like him. Everybody making a YouTube channel. I mean, he is an actor, so, I'm sure he could, be a likable guy. He makes people not like him when he played Tariq. And we all know that he's acting. He ain't really doing the things that we see. So, but it's good that he is coming and doing that and getting people to see a different side of him other than Tariq, because some people was ready to come at him in the streets when he killed Ghosts. They was mad. They wasn't trying to hear that. Support, you say, honest opinion, Tommy shouldn't show up in book 2 because he already has his own show being made, and 2, he'd overshadow Reek. I agree. And I'm going to talk about that as well. Do I think Tommy is going to show up? What's up? What's up, One Journey? That's good. What's good? Defending Jacob versus the Undoing pick, 1J. The Undoing was definitely good. I don't know what Defending Jacob is, so I don't know. Jason Evans, you glad Power finally coming back? It did feel longer than a month. It was a nice amount of time, but we finally got it back. It's coming back December 6th. That's this weekend. I'm also gonna be live streaming after it airs on midnight. So probably around 1 a.m. I'll go live and give my first reaction thoughts about episode 6. So if you want to check it out and you be up around that time, I'm gonna be up. And I'm trying to decide. I may even live stream that episode in its entirety on my Twitch. So we'll see. But anyway, yeah, you say you want me to live stream? Yeah, I probably will. I'll probably live stream the episode, but it'll be on my Twitch channel because YouTube, you're not allowed to do that kind of stuff. So, it is what it is. And also, I have hit a milestone on Twitch where I'm able to get more subscribers and people are able to send things and whatever the case. So that's great. I appreciate everybody for helping me get there. Now, since we just talked about it a second ago, people were thinking, and it's a lot of theories, that Tommy is going to make an appearance in Power Book 2. And I don't think he is unless it's in the final episode and it's some type of cliffhanger or foreshadowing showing him and it's leading us to see what's about to happen into his series. Other than that, I don't see any reason to bring Tommy in because if he in there too long, you're gonna wonder why he hasn't did something to Tariq, or what's the point? So if we see him in the show and just because we may see him in the show doesn't mean he's in New York either. So I think we may see something or hear something from him in the show, but I don't think he'll be in New York either. So that's another thing. He may make an appearance in the show, but if he does, he won't be in New York. And I think it will be less than a few minutes on screen, some type of foreshadowing or cliffhanger or some type of hook that has us knowing how his show is about to start off and everybody looking forward to seeing his show. That's what I think. So we'll see. What do y'all think about my theory on that? Do you think that would be the case? And I think if he was in there longer, he would overshadow Tariq. So, Big Ben, what's up? What's up? It's power time. That's right, man. That's what's good. So I don't know. We'll see. But I don't think that would be my theory. I think makes the most sense, but of course, that's my opinion. Anyway, so another thing, a lot of people talk about Zeke, and I got a video coming out about Zeke as well. But a lot of people think that Zeke is going to probably die and won't last, and I don't think so. I think that the reason I think Zeke may get killed, I give it a 60-40 chance Zeke will live. Now, if he is killed, it's to do the boys in the hood, Ricky, pull at your heartstrings, the basketball player that was doing good, was about to go to the NBA. Yeah, he had a couple little problems on the side, but he shouldn't have got killed. He wasn't in that life. Or I think more than likely he should live. But then will Professor, Professor Bust Down, is she going to be pregnant? Then he may have, a baby on the way. And then he got to go to the NBA. I mean, he'd be actually doing what everybody else does to go to the NBA. No, I'm joking. But if he had her pregnant or something was going on with her, we know she got a sex addiction. And he young, he gonna try to smash everything because he got the young man addiction, which is sex addiction. So would Monet try to hurt her? We saw a clip where Monet was trying to shoot somebody. I don't think she's gonna shoot Professor Carey or hurt Professor Carey. What do y'all think? I think that maybe if he got Professor Carey, Professor Bust Down, if he got her pregnant, maybe Jabari may try to get her fired, or maybe Monet may be mad, but in the end, she really can't do anything because she'd be better off having Zeke on her side because she want him to go to the NBA so he can make enough money to spread it around, of course. Now, what if Zeke decided if he went to the NBA that he ain't about to spread that money like mustard? He ain't about to spread it like mustard. Oh, snap. He might be bleeding and leaking like ketchup because she might look at it as all the food and places to give him to sleep and looking out for him and this, that, and the other was like an investment, and she ready for her return on her investment. You ain't trying to spread like mustard. We got a problem. You know, life is like a sandwich. You gotta have the bread come first. You ain't spreading it. Ain't no bread to put that mustard on. We got a problem. So I don't know. Let me see. Get to some more of these comments. You all got a lot of good comments. Let's see. Cedric, you say Omari Hardwick had to play a main part in the movie he's in, so that's why he was killed. But I was hoping James St. Patrick would return as a ghost. You know, that would be kind of corny, but at the same time, we would be happy to see. I mean, they've already brought back Raina and other people in 50 Cent. Why not bring Ghost back finally as a ghost? It actually is corny, but makes sense. And it's actually a good idea. And we may actually see that. So we'll see how that goes. Let's see. I saw one good comment from Tamika. I can't find it. Let's see. Courtney, Big Ben. Courtney never gives us what we want in power, so Zeke might die. No happy ending. That's true. That's true. And yeah, they don't give us it's kind of the typical thing where none of the guys, the black guys, is gonna get away with anything. It's a tragedy. Yeah, Coach Carter storyline with the prey. And Power is not beyond using storylines from other series or shows. They've done it a few times. I mean, have y'all heard Omari Hardwick's theory on how he should have died? He talking about some Romeo between him and Tommy. And he get killed for Tommy, and then Tommy can't live without him and kill himself. I mean, but they're not the only people that write and are inspired by works of from other people. I mean, and one way or another, everybody is. So I'm not saying it to say and throw salt. I'm just saying they not the type to be beyond doing it openly or, you know, reusing things that we've seen before. So anyway, but we haven't seen a Romeo and Romeo in the movie. But do we really want to? I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments. Y'all want a Romeo and Romeo? You put RRY or RRN. Straight up. One Journey going to NBA opens another drug clients. That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. One Journey. That is a good point. One Journey coming in with the good point right there. I appreciate it. So maybe Monet wants to keep Zeke around not only so he can spread his direct paycheck and stuff, but he gonna be in a higher level of people with higher level of income, and they gonna spend higher levels of money on, you know, the finer things like Booger Sugar. And she got them equal packs. But that is a good point. I appreciate you. Real Entertainment, what's up? What's up, man? Appreciate you coming through, brother. What's good? What's good? What's cracking with you, man? What's up? What's up? Let's see. Support theory. Kanan and Monet are brother, and Monet named Cain after Canaan. Now that is a good brother and sister, right? Brother. They brother. Nah, you got it, brother. I'm just messing with you. Support. Hey, but you know what? That's actually a good theory, though. That is a good theory. Or what if she used to mess around with Cain and named him after, mess around with Canaan and named him after Canaan, somewhat Cain. Or what if she calls him Cain as like a nickname short for Canaan? Bum, bum, bum. That would be interesting. That's a great one right there, man. You got me thinking right there. You know what though? I don't think it's gonna be the case. How bad did we want Breeze to be related to somebody in the show? And they never did it. And it would have been perfect and easy to do. People wanted it. They had the opportunity to write it in with 2 or 3 different characters. They could have wrote in Breeze got a relationship with somehow, and they never did. So I don't think they will do that. Although it would be interesting and good storytelling. New York is very big, and it is kind of hard to bump into people like that too. Similar to Chicago, unless you're in the exact same circle at the exact same time, then you might keep bumping in. But if you're on one side and then this side and you over here, and it's rare, but it's possible. Melanie, hey, what's up, Melanie? Thank you for the support to the channel. I appreciate you very much. It really helps out everybody that help support the channel. I appreciate you all. Thank you. And thank you, Melanie, for your support and help. CJ, why in the hell did they need to be half Puerto Rican for? I hope it's not because of the 3 actors they hardly even used. Right. That's true. It doesn't make sense for them to be Tejada. What's the point? I mean, really, what's the point? None of the kids look Hispanic. They all look like regular black people, which of course they are. They casted them that way. Mary J. don't speak in no Spanish. Puto. I know Puto. It's cousin of Pluto. If you wanted to put that in the story, that's a good point. Then why not go all the way? I mean, but Power, as much as I like the show, have done that before by putting Tariq and Raina in the 6th grade, even though you're going to make them go to college in 4 years. Why make them in the 6th grade if you know by this X amount of time you want them to be in college? That means that it's going to take 4 seasons just for them to get out of 6th grade. I mean, out of just to get into high school. You got to go 6, 7, 8. Now you in high school in the 4th season, but now they in college. So that was no point in writing it that way. And I guess as a Hispanic person, some people can see that as offensive if you write them as the Tejadas, and none of them have any Hispanic traits. They don't speak Spanish, and the one Spanish guy is in jail. I don't know why they did that. They could have just made it a black dude in jail and called them the Denadas. They ain't got nothing. No. That was funny though. Melanie, you can't wait for Power. It's gonna be crazy. Hey, at 1 o'clock in the morning. So Power, for everybody that knows, is available on the app at midnight. I'm gonna stream it at midnight on my Twitch channel, and then at 1 a.m. after it's over, I'm gonna come on YouTube and talk about it with my first reaction. So, if y'all are waiting up to check it out at midnight, like most people do nowadays, is watch it at midnight. Very few people, well, a lot of people wait to watch it in the evening. I won't say that, but I would say it's probably a split audience and how many people watch it when it come out, or at least watch it before it airs at 8 or 9 o'clock. So anyway, we'll see how it go. But we'll make it work. So yeah, check it on out. If you ain't able to, I'll put that out there on you all's channel. I mean, on my Twitch channel for you guys. Now, another thing I'm gonna talk about, what I think may happen in these next 5 episodes is who may die. Now, I briefly talked about Zeke, but that was just more about Zeke, period. And like I say, got a video coming about Zeke and another video about Power coming as well. But as far as who I think as far as main characters might die, because who really give a damn if Rando got killed? Rando got shot in the bando. Who give a damn? But um, I don't think that Drew will get killed. He may get hurt or tested, but I don't think he's going to get killed. And I would see Kanan getting killed. Not Kanan, Kane. You got me thinking of that theory that he's Kanan's son. He looked more like he could be Kanan's son than he could be Lorenzo Tejada's son. But anyway, I would see maybe him getting killed. Well, I got to start thinking more of the world of power, because for a second I was thinking rational, and I was going to say he's in more situations with gunfire, so his risk would go up. So maybe he would get killed. Plus, when you are a terror, eventually somebody want to lash back out at you because they feel they ain't got no other option. So, but that's not how they would be thinking. How many times has Tommy should have been killed? Tommy, hey, I'm Tommy Egan over here. I don't duck. Bullets don't want to hit me. I hit bullets. That's what I do. I'm Tommy Egan. I don't worry about the gunfight. Okay? I don't get shot. Even when those Koreans tried to shoot me over there, they was caught me and I didn't even see it. They had the machine gun. They barely hit me in the arm. And then Ghost was there. So anyway, my point is Tommy Egan has been in so many gun battles. The more you in that stuff, the chances are you gonna get shot, killed. Your risks go up. But obviously they don't write it that way. So maybe Kane won't die, and it probably will be Drew. You say Kane is relentless. He gonna be a beast in the second half of Power. I believe you, man. I believe you, because at the same time, that's how they write Power. And it's cool. Like, it is people out there that is a beast and is out there, grimy like that. It's true. And unfortunately, I grew up and know a few people that lived that kind of life, and they lived a long time considering they lived that kind of life, but they ain't alive today. So, you can take it for what it's worth. But at the same time, we'll see. Maybe Tommy has had parts of his time in his life, I guess, where he was keeping it cool. So that's how he made it, I guess. You say sucks that writers seem to have to worry about way too many other spinoffs. Yeah, I mean, I think, and I haven't verified this, but this is what I think, and this would make sense to me. That's why I'm thinking it. I'm thinking maybe they got different groups of writers working on each spinoff. Maybe Courtney is going and like checking up on like a supervisory role or the direction of each one, but it's maybe different teams working on each spinoff. And that would be smart instead of making one group do it all. So maybe we'll see one spinoff look better than the other. It could be because of the actors, but it could be one writing team is better than the other too. Maybe we'll see that play out on the screen. I like Tom. I'm more interested in Tommy's because it's a little more mature. And this college stuff is cool, but it's not the world of Power I'm used to. The action and the grind and all of that. And so, it feel like a mix of higher learning and watered down New Jack City. So, but yeah, somebody got the goal, baby. Somebody got the die. If I go, you got the goal. But yeah, I think Kane probably should be gone, but he won't. He might last because that's how they write it. But if At my highest probability, I don't think none of the girls would die. Diana and Lauren. If they do make one of the girls die, I could see them making Lauren die. Another pull at your heartstrings Raina moment. Oh, the cute, nice girl got killed. It's all Tariq's fault. He did it again. First Raina, now her. He's horrible. Have social media going crazy about it. Support gaming. You say Kane is going to be having Tariq and Braden do licks with him, and he going to test Braden. So you think Braden is going to prove himself, or is he got to screw up and Reek got to save him? Well, of course, Braden going to screw up. I mean, that's all he always do. I mean, and he act like he never had nothing coming from such a rich family. And then he finally got some money. What he's just a goofball. And it's only a matter of time. You damn sure don't want to do crime with him. With his privileged background and everything, he gonna turn on you in a second. He ain't about to do no time or hold his tongue. Sally Ann, that's a good point. Maybe Tasha get it. For the most part, Tasha should get it. I mean, really, and somebody left a comment. I'm trying to remember who at the time right now that left it. Is somebody that supports me all the time. I can't remember. But I saw the comment earlier today. Tasha's a dead fish right now, lame duck. She ain't really got much to offer other than we know her story and we know her. What does she got to offer? The story other than what? Let's see if she get out. Let's see if what? Tariq can take care of himself already right now. We see what is she going? I mean, not to say she can't have a life, and if she came out, they can't find something to write about. But I mean, the realistic aspect of her even getting out of jail, unless she turned in Tariq instead, is not going to work. Which leads me to another theory I want to talk about, which is the Sachs and Davis working together and using that footage that's Dirty Ball Sachs recorded with them dirty balls. I'm surprised Reek didn't smell him around that tree. I mean, what did he think? How are you going to use this? How is he going to explain that, do anything? No, I didn't see your comment, Tamika. Let me see. Let me look for it. But no, I don't understand how he gonna do that. How is that gonna work in his favor? And you like the Donatas. There. I don't understand though. He barely got his job. Now he gonna get his little, Kool-Aid head niece caught up. She trying to take pictures of this, that, and the other. We seen in the trailer. She gonna get busted by Tariq taking pictures and stuff of digging in something. We saw her taking pictures of the phones or something. Was that Tariq that busted her or Braden? I think that was Braden that busted her in the trailer. But like, it's nothing he can use with that. Why are they trying to set up Tariq? They gonna put Tariq on the stand, and what they think they gonna get him to confess? That's not gonna work. And he's paying Davis, so Davis gonna basically talk Tariq into getting on the stand and make it feel like it's in his best interest. And then once he get up there, then Dirty Ball Sack's supposed to drag him. But if that was the case, why would Davis do that? Because if Dirty Ball Sacks did that and put him in jail, you would no longer get paid because the person paying you is now in jail. So all that last work you did setting him up would have been for free. Why would he do that? You say Tasha can't save herself. How can she say that was who wrote that? Big Ben, that's what's up, brother. I'm glad you remember. That's the comment I wrote. Tasha can't save herself. Now, how can she save Tariq? Because in the trailer, she talking about, don't hurt mine, I'm going to come after you. Or like she could protect him or she could save him. Talking about, I need for you to tell me everything that you've been doing. For why? I mean, what you going to do? There's nothing. He got more connections for her than she do. I mean, that don't make no sense. So yeah, Tasha was like, "Don't kill me off the show. I'll go to jail." Hey, she had to kiss the ring. She had to kiss the ring. But anyway, yeah, I don't see what she got to offer. I mean, I've been waiting to see her get into some type of beef. I'm waiting to see her braiding somebody's hair. Come on and braid my hair, singing R. Kelly or something. Who been braiding her hair? She braiding it herself? I guess you can. Some women can, but nobody messed with her little ass. Nobody tried to take her cornbread. Give me that cornbread. And Natari is a little cute, little thick, little thing. Ain't nobody want none of them yams to go with the cornbread. I'm get some of them sweet potato with that cornbread. I'm surprised something ain't going on. So, you know, one journey, you say the lawyer Davis won't cross Tariq. I mean, it doesn't make sense. And I will hope not. You say Big Ben Sachs is going to try to blackmail or to get someone to flip. If he really keep it real, he should tell Tariq that Dirty Ball Sachs got that video and that he's following him and tracking him. That's what he should do. Now, I don't know if he will do that. That's another story. But you want to protect that bag. Like, why would you let him go to jail? Talking about that ain't your client. Yeah, but he the one paying for your client. Like, that was dumb. And Dirty Ball Sacks. Maybe this would be smart if Davis used that against Dirty Ball Sacks and tried to tell, that he was following Tariq and had his niece videoing him and filming stuff, and even he went there, they could get him disbarred. And then that would help Tasha and get the case thrown out, pretty much. Well, actually, it wouldn't. Tasha screwed with that case. The only way she can get out is if she named the other shooter, and it can't be no damn Tommy Egan. And, Tasha is done for, man. I don't know how they about to write that at all. Support game and Ghost had lost his pop, so he had nobody except Tommy. He had to survive on his own. Tasha gonna probably get killed, and Tariq gonna be all alone. I mean, right? I mean, he really all alone now. Well, he got grandma who ain't never there. We don't hardly ever see her, but yeah. Von Joyner, Godfather Harlem season 2 would be dope, but they ain't able to get it done yet because of the pandemic. So we'll see how it go. Imagine going to jail and having a cell phone in a few days. Power fell asleep at the wheel. Yeah, I know. They make it seem so easy to get that stuff, or like everybody get it. But Tariq, if I'm remembering correctly, helped her get it. And that's because the Tejadas is connected, which is like why I'm saying she can't help Tariq. He actually helping her. She wouldn't have no burner if it wasn't for him. She wouldn't have nobody that's willing to help do anything for her on the inside other than her little birth control buddy. But Tariq got the little birth control buddy, got her laced with that. So she wouldn't even have been able to get that. So she can't do nothing for that boy. Nothing. She can't do nothing for herself. She don't have no money. no connections. All that stuff she talk about how she helped Ghost and run the business and help make the money. The fact is she didn't. You didn't make any connections. You didn't fight any fights. You didn't, meet anybody. So now that you paying them type of prices, penitentiary prices, you realizing, I ain't built for this. Ghost has still money and a little bit of connections and things he can do and things he knew, and then he can handle himself. I'm just cannot believe that we gonna go through 10 episodes and not see Tasha catch no hands or something. You know, I just do not see that. So um, we'll see. You say Sally and Tasha always a big liar for real. You ain't that now that is the truth. She definitely is, and she is delusional. She's delusional about everything. She thinks of what she did was more than what it is, and she thinks she can help. I mean, she talking about she gonna teach Tariq how the game goes. No, you can't. What if somebody can kidnap you and Tariq? What would you do? What would she do if somebody kidnapped Tariq? She'd be going around trying to get help. If it was Ghost, he'd just be going to get a gun and about to go kill everybody and handle business. Tasha ain't about to do that. So, that's not the type of game you play with. Just like Nate Robinson learned. You don't is three things you don't play with. You could play basketball, you could play football, but you don't play in the dope game. You don't play with that pimping, and you damn sure don't play boxing. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, she ain't learned that yet. Straight up. Let's see. She is delusional. Um, like that Nate Robinson. I mean, she sleep. She the walking sleep, sleep and walk, sleepwalking. Straight up. If she think that she still can do something or got some type of pull or anything. So I don't know. Anyway, and this is a good question too, and a storyline that they could have expanded on, but they didn't. Um, and hopefully they will. But who is Effie's connect? I just knew we was gonna see that she was somehow connected with Mary J. Somehow, working with Mary J. Somehow involved with that. That's who she was talking to on the phone. We still don't know who she was talking to on the phone to take out the competition and who she was working for. And she's not listed to appear in any more episodes. So, I mean, I would like to find that out. Um, Hopefully, we will. But that's a good question. I think that they can do a lot with that. If we don't find out this season, maybe next season we find out, and maybe the new bad guy is who she was talking with. We just didn't know yet. So they still got a storyline to go with. It's just like they can always bring Breeze out of nowhere. People been wanting to hear more about Breeze. He probably the most famous character on the show that never appeared on the show. He like the most popular, most famous, talked about character that never even appeared. I mean, I've had so many comments on my videos through the years and so many comments and stuff about Breeze is this person's daddy or killed this person or got killed by that person or oldest person, that person, whatever. And Power has done none of those storylines and used none of those theories, which I think is actually, a shame, but it's still out there. So they may still do it. Who knows? Let's see. Got even though yeah, Your Honor, I'm gonna do that too. That's a good show. that's getting ready to come out on Showtime. If you're not familiar with it, check it out. I'm gonna talk about it this Friday as well. Also, I got another Power video coming tomorrow, and hopefully it's got a little something going on with that. I don't want to say too much just yet, but um, hopefully it's a good one for you guys. Everybody enjoy it. Got Donald checking in on Facebook. Facebook, what's up, brother? How you doing? Hey, yo. You say statistics are changing. More women leading crime organizations now. They like the money. I don't know. I ain't heard that statistic. Maybe organized crime, but not street gangs and street crime. That's like a alpha male environment. But I mean, it may be increasing. I never heard of that or seen that. I can see corporate. So let's see. Well, you talking about Breeze? That's a good question, but it's a lot of ways you could bring him in flashbacks. You could say he was related to somebody, or there was somebody father, or he did this, that, and the other. You could show it in. Power doesn't use a lot of flashbacks though. So maybe in the spinoffs and things, like they thought it was a prequel, or even they thought he would be mentioned in dialogue. They don't even mention it in dialogue. So, we'll see. You think Tommy will come through if Tariq gets it twisted with Kane? Nope. I don't think so. And I don't think he should either. Why would he come and help Tariq? That's a good question, but I don't think that they should have him do that. I don't know if you was watching a little earlier, but what I was saying was that I think that if they do bring Tommy, that maybe they will have him at maybe the last episode, episode 10, and maybe only for maybe 5 minutes or less screen time. And maybe it's some type of hook or tease so that we kind of know what he's doing or getting ready to do in his spinoff. And then we know where to start off at. That's what I think. And I also don't think that he will be in New York, which is key. So even if he make an appearance in this show, I don't think he will be in New York City though. So I don't know. We'll see. I hope so. We see Tommy a little bit. I like Tommy, a good character, but hope we do see him. Yeah, I missed your comment. I'm sorry. You like that? That was good. The undoing. All right. Scroll back, should. See, when I'm scrolling back, that keep me behind even more. Let's see. I see your thing. You think Tommy will come through if Tariq gets it twisted with Kane? I answered that question, or somebody else asked something similar. No, I don't think he should. That's what I was just answering. No, I don't. Maybe I'm behind and I'm reading the thing back. So my bad. That's why I need to get caught up rather. But yeah, I don't think he will. Let's see. One Journey, a hook that famous shock face of Tariq. Yeah, right. Yeah. And a lot of people would be wanting to see what happened after we see that, whatever they show. Now I don't think they will. He's not listed on IMDb, but that doesn't always be accurate when you're in the current show. Now, when the show is over, it's mostly accurate, but while you're in the middle of it, it's not always. Donald, he shouldn't help, but it's Power World, and Tommy has a weak spot for Tariq. I doubt it, but you never know. All right, that's true. That's true. Big Ben, Tariq still don't know what doing. Thanks, Jay. Hey, I appreciate your support, brother. Thanks for the help. Everybody, I appreciate all your help and support to help keep this channel going. I'm getting ready to wind this stream down in about 15 minutes, so I appreciate y'all. And I'm gonna try to get to all the last of these comments before we get out of here. Now let's see. You say nobody on this show would know of Breeze unless that's a surprise, but only Tasha and Tariq could bring him into conversation, but that seemed pointless. Well, here's one example where they could have, and they kind of did bring it in a little bit, but instead of just showing Ghost and Tariq talk, they could have did a flashback, but again, they don't use flashback. But remember when he was talking to Tariq at the table and he was telling him about how he killed and Breeze or whatever, gave him a chance or whatever, and he gave him one more chance and this, that, and the other. And so that could have been a dope low. Could have had Omari still talking, like narrating, and then show in black and white what was taking place. There's other times where, Tariq asked about it, or when Kanan was telling them about it, that they could have did like a black and white flashback. But again, Power doesn't want to do that. So, it's all artistic choice. Sometimes flashbacks can become kind of corny. And for some people in the audience, it can be confusing. For Life is a little confusing at first. They flash back and forth so much for 1 second. I'm like, man, wait a minute. Are we looking at right now or back in the day? It took me a second on one part. I think it was on like the second or third episode. And I'm like, wait a minute. So it can be done poorly, but it can be done well. So, like most things. Let's see. As support, we never got any backstory on Ghost Moms. His pops is always mentioned except her. And we just got a little bit on his pops when the damn show was over. But that's another great point. We don't know a lot about his moms or backstory. We know everything about Tommy, his dad, and his mom now. We don't know nothing about really the main character of the show we watched and his family to this day. That's a good point. And they should have just had dialogue here and there talking about stuff. Or, I mean, he in New York City, like when they went to that ice cream shop, he could have said, my mama used to take me here. So that's why when I was able to go on a date with you, it's the first place I wanted to take you. That would have been something simple and interesting. Does it make or break the show? Of course not. But, it's just good character development, interesting. And, when you got a fan following, they care about the characters and are interested, that type of little stuff, matters to your audience. Anyway, what's up, Druggy? Staying clean? Nah, I'm just playing. What's up? CJ, the problem with those flashbacks is unless they show us real time with all perspectives, we see it as a specific person's perspective. Well, now that they did that 5-episode thing from everybody's perspective, now you think that way. I never thought that way before. When I would watch a flashback, I would just think that's what happened back then. But that's a good point. Some people may think like how you're thinking now because Power put it out there for 5 episodes that you could be watching the same thing and 5 people got damn near to completely different takes and saw things differently and stuff, which is weird. But it's possible. Anything is possible almost. But I guess you could say similar to like when people would play the phone game or whatever, and you tell one story, and by the time it come out, you got multiple versions. So I guess you can say it that way. But that's a good point, CJ, about that perspective. I actually didn't even think of that because that's how much I guess I really absorbed that 5 episode part. I guess, didn't think about it that much. I didn't buy into it as much as I made. I didn't think I did. So I because I don't think I never thought of that. So, and I don't think I'm gonna start thinking that when I watch another movie. I wonder if it's this character's perspective. Maybe it was different. That's some new ground. I think Power tried to do. I actually think it was interesting and it was a good idea. I just think that that was the wrong subject, especially when everybody figured Tariq did it. And we watched 5 episodes from 5 different perspectives just to come to see that Tariq did it. That was the problem, I think, too. It would have been great to see, like in the movie Clue, if you seen Clue, or Murder on the Orient Express. That's a newer version. Very good. Where you got all these different perspectives. People saw this, they think that, whatever. Then you find out whoever did it wasn't even what you thought. That's cool. I like that. Sally, thank you so much for your support to the channel. Thank you. I appreciate you. I was just getting ready to get out of here in about 10 minutes, so I'm glad you came through. I appreciate your support. You've been very helpful to the channel. Thank you. Druggy, let's see. You say Ghost is meant to be more mysterious. The story of Power is about finding out about who Ghost truly is through his actions. That's a good perspective, Druggy. What drug you use? LSD? You just started getting deep on it. That would be. But all jokes aside, Druggy, that was deep. And that makes sense, actually, in a way. He is kind of mysterious. We don't know too much about him, and I guess we were kind of learning about him as we was watching. So, But should the mystery ever unravel? No, but I think we should have at least found out before he was dead a little bit more about him. But that is a good point. And I don't even think about that perspective. And that's one reason I really enjoy doing these live shows with you guys, even when with just the comments, because you guys are, a very informed audience, got a lot of good comments and perspectives. And, it make me think and open my mind to something, different than what I was thinking. As well as I share my perspective with you guys as well. So, I wonder if you can write a show by group, have 100 people putting their ideas together or something and end up with a show. I wonder if that would work, how easy or difficult that would be, and how it would look or turn out. It's probably difficult. That's why it never been done before. But sometimes things ain't been done before. Nobody thought about it. But I don't know. I'm not the one to do it. But just made me think all the good ideas that sometimes you guys come up with. Let's see. You say, what if Tariq found out about Tasha cheats when he had hated her enough to want to kill her? That's another good question. And they should have been. Why did they never come up? Why was it always a point that Ghost cheats? Why Ghost never said, man, your mama cheat too, man. What is you coming at me for, bro? Hey, look, son, look, you barking up the wrong tree, okay? You about to start getting your willy wet. You gonna understand how relationships work, okay? Your mama wasn't all that. I ain't trying to throw your mama in the bus because, that's your mama. But she better stop throwing me up under the bus. I ain't no mechanic. I wear damn Tom Ford. What the hell? I ain't stop throwing me up under the bus. You worried about what I done did. Shoot. So that's a good point. They don't never bring that up. And it seemed that everybody forget Tasha cheated in the first episode. And people say, she didn't cheat. She was playing with herself and pulled out her tickle bitties in the back seat for Sean to see. Ladies, how would you feel if a nice looking driver came to pick up your man, and while she was driving him, he had the thing down and started playing with himself for her to see, and she was looking and watching like, ooh, you need a hand with that jack? I can change a tire. Y'all wouldn't want to hear that. That's cheating. Stop playing. That's cheating. Everybody want to say that ain't cheating. I wouldn't want my woman or significant other to be doing that with somebody. Like, what is this? So come on. You gotta keep it that way. Let's see. Don't get me wrong, I actually like the fact we got episodes on the other characters, but we all knew it was Tariq anyway. The writers could have did more to hide that. Yeah, and that was good. Interesting to get, episodes on the other characters and stuff. Some was better than others, but yeah. But at the end, you're right. If we came and did that and it was no curveball, really, what was the point? So, I don't know. We all watched it anyway, so what difference do it make? Let's see. You say the 5 episodes problem was that you can't hear different dialogue within the same conversation. Huh. So, but they did say some things different a little bit, not a much. But I mean, it just was difficult to do, especially to come out the way it did anyway. Some people was at the same thing, but didn't do the same thing or saw it. It was nice try. And when you're an artist and doing creative things, sometimes you got to put yourself out there and try. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. It wasn't a complete failure, but it didn't fool people, which it should have did a little better. But who knows? We'll see what these next 5 episodes got to offer. I'm looking forward to seeing how this all play out with the end of book 2. I'm looking at it in this way. I'm going to chalk up the first 5 episodes to us getting warmed up to Tariq in college and what he going through. And it was setting him up to the hell he about to go through in the next 5 episodes. I'm wondering, who is Monet shooting at or checking? I mean, what is going on? Tariq, we know he going to mess up something. He already was getting sweated. What did he do? Zeke, he really is not really an important character to me. So I'm still trying to figure out, other than screen time and things, what are we watching? The same with the 2 professors. Why are we watching them? I'm still trying to figure that out. So I'm thinking that in the next 5 episodes, we'll know. Maybe Jabari starts a domino effect. He finds out Carrie been getting cheeks clapped by some young potential NBA player. He tries to get her fired or something. She goes and tells Zeke. Zeke come confront him. Maybe something happened. Maybe Zeke tell Monet something. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out how these people, what are we going to see? I doubt that this scenario play out, but it would be interesting to see how it's going to play out and what's going on. But we'll see. Let's see. The marketing and money spent was funny on the who did it. Then Courtney said she never meant it to be oh, gotcha. Oh, brother. So, yeah, they probably had miscommunication somewhere. It's all good, man. You ain't got to worry, man. I'm going to do call ins this Friday. So, I'm going to get ready to wrap it up. And, you know, we'll do call ins Friday. Also, I'm gonna do some call-ins tomorrow as well, so we'll check it out, and you know, we'll see what's up. Um, Let me try to get to a couple more of these comments, and then I'm up out of here, y'all. You say, remember in Pa's episode, she asked Tommy to kill Ghost, and he said, "Yeah, I can't do that." But he doesn't say that in his version of the conversation, and accidentally reveals James' street name is Ghost. Boy, that's a good memory on that particular conversation right there. I'm gonna have to take your word on that one, man, because I don't remember that exact difference. I watched too much of this stuff. Sometimes it be running together, getting old, falling apart, man. But you may be right. I have to double check on that. But maybe he's so then that would leave the question, which version was the actual version, which they had never would have said. I don't know. Good try. Was trying to be creative, bring something new. Like I say, it wasn't a complete failure, but it wasn't a complete success either. Um, all right, let me get ready to get up out of here. Yeah, Mary J, she getting paid, brother. Y'all want her to speak more Spanish? You want more Spanish from Mary J? All right, I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna type it up. Tell them the fans want more puta. Say puta each episode. All right, y'all. Sally, I appreciate you. Everybody, thanks. I'm getting up out of here. Y'all take it easy. Don't forget, hit that like. Don't forget to subscribe. And also, if you want to support the channel, you can support J Moore Reviews on Cash App or PayPal. And I appreciate you all for all your support. I will see you tomorrow with another power video. And I hopefully have something special going on with that one that I got planned. And, you know, I'll see you again Friday as well. So you guys be safe. Take care. And I'll catch y'all on the next episode. I'm out.